Alright, so today's edition of Dead Ass Inside Mall is Lakeland Square Mall in lovely Lakeland, Florida. So we enter, I don't know, the north gate. We got us a Dillard's, an entrance there with some cars, but then we have a dead entrance. I'm guessing this used to be some kind of anchor store. Overhead door. Man, look at the shit that's already grown up over there. Alright. So, let's drive around here. This is the back lot here, I'm guessing. There's nothing back here. That was probably like a Sears or, one of them anchor stores. But it's in the middle of a Tuesday, by the way. Look at this. Absolutely nothing going on. That was an entrance at one time. There's a cop sitting there doing anything but working. I'm sure he's looking at me. What's so special? What is that? Green. Look at that. Look at that. That just ain't a vehicle in sight, yo. Oh, I stand corrected. There's a pickup truck. He's either sleeping, working, or spanking it. Okay. Is this a mall entrance or it's a former mall entrance right there on our left? Jesus, man. These inside malls are gone. They done gone the way of the dodo bird. There's J.C. Penney, which is hanging on by a thread. I mean, here's another bricked up frickin' entrance. Do I even dare go inside of this place? Let me guess, there's going to be a Party City. Let's see, what else are we going to find in here? A jewelry store of some kind. A shoe store that sells stuff that looks sort of like Nikes and kind of sort of like Adidas and so on. Dude, this is crazy. Come on, J.C. Penney, what are you doing to me? Well, let's park and go inside this thing and see what we got. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Going in. Shall we go to the restrooms just to see what's down here? Mail and stuff. That was a real pisser. Get it? It tinkled. Whole wall of what used to be stores, I'm guessing. Huh. Bath and Body Works, Palermo. Boy, this reminds me of the Gulf View or whatever. Look at the middle, has all kind of stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if like a whole wing of this mall is blocked off or something. These malls are just between Amazon and just open air malls. People just can't afford this kind of rent anymore. The only one I could think of off the top of my head that's still doing good, and I'm sure there's more, but the only one I could think of off the top of my head is Citrus Park Mall. Oh, and that big one in Tampa with all the fancy schmancy shit. I forget what that fucking thing's called. AJ Collectibles. J.C. Penney, my goodness. Now hiring stylists. I think I'll apply. Supreme Cuts. Coffee. Vapor room. Oh my god, that's cool. Airsoft gallery. Alright, that's kind of neat. Lids locker room. Look, they can only have one employee, so it says we'll be back soon. I mean, I don't know that, but I'm guessing. Escape room. Oh boy, they were the rage for a few minutes, weren't they? Game attic. Yep. Funko Pops. What is this flare? Urban Air Adventure Park. Archery den. I bet that's fun as hell though. That's awesome. That's cool. Nah. Delta 8, man. Nah. You want Delta 9, man. That's the real shit, man. Legalize it. Southern traditions. Wow. Think they got any Trump shit in there? Actually, let me ask a better question. Do you think they don't have any Trump shit in there? Wait a minute, where the heck am I? Look, there's one of them anchors that are going. Super nails. Every cup is a wiener. I'm good. Thank you. Miniso. What's it? Miniso. It's kind of like that pop cult joint, maybe. Tilly's, gotta have one of these. By law, every mall has to have a Tilly's and what's that other one? Hot Topic. I haven't run across that one yet. Maybe it's closed. That is the food court. We'll go in that in a minute. The B12 store. All right. Man, what the... How in the hell do you stay in business selling B12 in a mall? Weird. Aeropostale. Oh yeah, Victoria's Secret is another one that they all gotta have. Dumb. Torrid. Man, a lot of weird little... Oh, Spencer's, of course. Gotta have that. Oh, is this the former Hot Topic? Dillard's. Graphics, custom apparel. Rent a stupid animal thing. See what else we got going on. Kids for less? I don't know the going rate for a kid. I didn't know I can get them for less. Rack room. I might go in there. I mean, who the hell? Come on now. My God, that Kids for Less store is enormous. Must be a lot of kids they need to get rid of. Another headache store. Maybe this was Hot Topic. Rainbow. Ugh. Nail Pro. What on God's green earth is down here? Look, they even lock in the damn vending machine so you can't tip it onto yourself. This guy ain't even open. Oh my God, they sell video games. That's awesome. Or, correction, they sold video games? What was down here? I think this was that entrance that I saw at the very beginning of this video. What's back here? Besides a nice little authorized personnel only. I don't want to open that up. Rainbow. The man on the silver mountain, yeah. That was Rainbow, right? Cause I'm the man on the silver mountain, yeah. Alright, let's see if they got anything decent here. These look like the little kid ones. Shouldn't that be at Kids R Us or whatever the hell that thing was called? Alright. I bet they don't have jack or shit. It's like I have a crystal ball. $70? Dude. I can get them on Amazon for cheaper. See, that's why this shit is going out of business. What color is this? Suede mesh dematas. Oh my gosh, what does that even mean? Dematas? Is that a color? Dang it. I hate being colorblind as a bat. So what do these other ones say? Suede gum drizzle. Oh Jesus, that sounds gross. Canvas, silver, linen, lace after dark. What's the color? You freaking black and white. Okay, so that is the color. Is it brown? Or is it green? I mean, honestly, it's not horrible. I just don't know what color it is. Oh, $75. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Kids for less. I said Kids R Us. Same shit. Alright, that is kind of cute. I did that a couple times with my kids when they were that age, and they did tend to enjoy it. Oh, this is that store that sounds like a nightclub when you go in. They have the music so loud. Slime Workshop? Jesus, this whole side of this wing is just closed. And it is punctuated by a closed anchor store. Now we can go to FYE and look at albums that cost $50. Think I'm kidding? Never been in the store in my life. Let's go check it out. Ridiculous. Good. Awful. Absolutely crazy. That's another market that's about to take a crap. The vinyl market. People who thought it was cool buying records, and they realize that they can get it for free on Spotify and stuff. And people who say, you know, oh, you can hear it, it's the resonance or whatever they say, they're all full of baloney. You can't hear anything. Can't hear anything. Now, don't get me wrong, I love records, but I only buy ones that I really want. So, I guess I'm the one exception in the whole world that's cool enough to buy vinyl records and be cool enough to actually listen to them. I like the ones that buy records for an investment. Some people can do it. See what kind of grub they got in this place. All right, they got one. There it is, right next to the food court. Anything worth eating in here? Probably not. A lot of Asian stuff going on. Cheesesteak. E-Mobile. Prize Planet Parade. I'm sorry, arcade. Let's go see if they have tokens in here. $1 equals 1 token. Alright, let's do that. Oh. Prize Planet Arcade. Hey, it's actually a, what do you call it? Branded. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. Worth my $1, but it didn't make me holla. T-shirts. Sheesh. Jamaican Delights. Bet that place is probably the best place in here. Because they are making delights. Where in the hell did I come in this dump? I think right there. So, this has been Lakeland Square Mall, Lakeland, Florida. Today's date is November 11th, 2025, and this mall, to say the least, is on its last legs. I mean, I'll give it credit, it's still standing, and apparently a few places are still making a little bit of money, but in the grand old scheme of things, not hitting on all cylinders, shall we say. So, Bath and Body Works, it's another headache store. Park Avenue. Like, what the heck, man? Go back to my wide shot. Get cashier ATM. Yep. Only problem is they charge $5 and your bank charges $5. So to get $20 out, cost you $30. God, I hate that. It's like usury, man. All right. Soapbox over. Let's go back outside and see what we can find in our last minutes here at lovely Lakeland Square Mall. Man, that lady sounded like she had a different word for everything. Like, what in the heck used to go on back here, you know? Millionaire. Alright. This place could use a pressure washing, huh? Can't see anything in there. But yeah, middle of a shop day. By the way, Thanksgiving right around the corner, which means so is Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Ramadan. And this is it. This parking lot and that other one at the beginning of the video. These are the cars. These are the only two places you can really park and get a entrance. Hey, baby. Wow. That was interesting. I'm glad I stumbled on this place. That's what happens when you're looking for an Ollie's, which is another big red warning sign of urban decay, is when you have an Ollie's in your neighborhood. Some cars here. These are the guys that go right into J.C. Penney. They ain't futzing around. They want pennies, man. This guy thinks he's in Daytona 500 or some shit, man. Look at this. And this is where the entrance is, man. This isn't that first entrance. This is a different entrance, I guess. Is this another Penny's? J.C. Penney? See, I'm so damn old, I remember when this place was called Penny's. Like, they didn't have no J.C. I wonder if they, like, merged or something. Hey, there's a loading dock that's getting some action. All right, that's cool. I guess Countryside Mall is still kind of happening. Although it ain't what it used to be. But that is one that has, you know, decent, what, foot traffic, I guess you can call it. I did not know this had a theater. Huh! There was no way to get in that theater, unless I missed it, there was no way to get in that theater from the mall, which, that's kind of dumb. I mean, wouldn't you want, you know, foot traffic or whatever in your mall? I would think Cinemark Next Gen. Yeah, the Next Gen is watching this shit at home. That's what they're doing. Movies. $25 for a ticket to a movie that's literally going to be on my enormous television in my living room in 3 weeks. I'm good, guys. I don't need your Marvel crap that much. I really don't. This looks somewhat skatable, doesn't it? I don't know, put like some plywood up to that, and then you can go to the stucco and then grind it and chink the hell out of it and get chased away by the mall cops. This was the entrance that I saw before, I do believe. Because this actually has, you know, vehicles. Ain't that what's the what is that? Dillard's? I think that's a closed entrance, whatever it is. There's security. Ain't nobody in that car. They're just parked there. The security car. Big old dinner there, man. There's Dillard's. Alright, so that means I wasn't back there. Alright, well, it is time to exit this not so very good mall. I bet it used to be cool. I bet in the 80s this place was happening. I don't know when it was built. Let's just say the 90s. When there was that huge mall boom across the land. They were building malls like there was no manana. All right, Mr. Map, tell me where the hell to go. All right, this has been your tour guide of big empty malls in Florida, or whatever I said it was at the beginning.